She was very close to death, but the universe allowed her to come back and tell us some things. In Sherman Oaks, California. Don't eat there, she says. Don't eat there. Free delivery or not. And then here I was, a week after I came back. This is what pollution can do to you. Between Los Angeles, the chemtrails, and I'm sure some of the flame retardants, this is what happened. But I was also allowed to get better. We were sick. This was a week after taking medication already. It's not pretty. Centerville, California. Wild horses. And each person taking pictures on these shows, they see something different. Each year we have something different. This lady was very upset because they told us there was nothing in her little town. And she said, who said that? That we wasn't here and we had all these wonderful things there. Yeah. I have a total blank as to the name of the town. And there, California. Gotta have some girls. And shoes from Alaska. There's some people that's buried in their yard, in their graveyard. And we found red rocks in the middle of the desert there, and a lonely tree in the middle of the desert. Steep curves, herds of cows that had to ride away. Lots of cows. So for those of you that drive to the desert, like, hey, we had fun too. Playtime. Gerlach, home of the Burning Man. No women in town. Every year they have over 50,000 people gathering there. This is the terrain that we drove through. This is a rocket filled with underwear. We enjoyed food, and that's where we were at Bruno's. And here's an ass in the middle of nowhere. It's where the hotel prices. In Bridgeport, California. But we did get fancy coffee. And now we had taken you a long ways. Mountains and outrageous gas prices. This is on the way to the ghost town we are trying to take you to. The man that fell out of the sky and told us some stories. Too dangerous to go to Bodie. So we took you straight up into the mountains. And that's as far as we went. Because this gravel road was not meant to be for us. Drop-offs. 8% in 1 mile. Not good for RVs. Time for a little shopping. Vining. Bear kisses for a nickel. Fur blankets. Ooh, that thing was that big. And jackalopes. Big bear. And there's Richard from Los Angeles that comes to the mountains and works every summer so he can meet new people. Homeland Security poster. And it was Richard talking about his church. By Mono Lake. He lives by Mono Lake. It's a beautiful area. Look at the drop in gas. This is the Paiute Reservation. This is the earthquake site that we take you to each year to honor those that lost their lives. Very windy. So I guess we took it Earth, Wind and Fire, a homeless man in Bishop. Or is he? A man, that is. Hey, we found fruit stands for you to show you what fruit's supposed to look like. The colors were beautiful and the taste was equally good. Ghost Town, Randsburg. We stayed here overnight and filmed the ghost town for you. We only got scared once, the moon over Randsburg. Everybody left as it got dark, so here we were all by ourselves. Gold mines, evening over Randsburg. Boo. Was a home-cooked meal. The wind in slow motion. The wind blew 70 miles an hour. Man sweeping, 7 in the morning. Here were pictures, Marilyn Monroe, I'm assuming. Christy Allen, I don't know who he is. So in the distance, we were able to bring you all these famous people. They all had visited up there at one point or another and left their pictures. We left books instead and asked my friends the doctors. DirecTV has even come to the ghost town. Good morning, Mr. Donkey. This was part of the hotel where we stayed. And they said, when you get a chance, just come by and mention that you saw it on the show. And for those of you looking for cast or iron skillets, We found them in a clothesline in the ghost town. Imagine Ebony's excitement first time she saw cactuses. So she shared the cactus garden with you. We saw the McLaughlins from Oklahoma. They didn't want to go home because the house was flooded. We took you to the bordello. In Randsburg. And to the jail. We got lost. And lo and behold, this is what we ran into. We didn't linger because we read that sign and we thought, well, we're out of here. Because we did want to deliver the show and share it with you. So we left solar panels belonging to ARCO, miles and miles of solar panels. The outskirts of Victorville. That's about right. That's what we felt like. So we shared the website with you. For those of you that have never seen it. Gives you all the Olympia show times. This was the first crop circle in Slovakia posted by Lyndon Mullen Howell. It had bird eggs in it. There was a second circle in Arkansas with eggs. They hatched. No one kept track of the birds, so we don't know what happened to them. And there's a train. Victorville Route 66. 99 cents only. And we took you shopping at the competition at the 95-cent store. California freeways. And time to cool off at the hotel at Motel 6, which was going to be a sponsor but opted out at the very last moment. Actually was a mix-up in all fairness. Here goes Miss Ebony. And she thought that was easy. Johnny Reb's, our favorite restaurant where you can throw peanut shells on the floor. If you go to that area, that's a must. The food is delicious. And reasonable. Catfish. And greens. Johnny Reb's. Our bargains. These are Ebony's treasures. A bustier, she said. A new purse. What do we got here? There she is.